Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 26th, 2023. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle coming up. We have great gratitude. That's a great way to think. That opens up doors, healing light, and travel. Okay, so this looks like realizing that things happen for a reason, realizing that you went somewhere for a reason, or you had to, the changes that you went through were for a reason. You have Knight of Cups. Travel, travel, travel. So things are turning in your favor. You may be grateful for things happening, but these are not positive things usually. If you're having to be in a grateful state of mind and your spirit is in a place where it's now focused on healing light, right? Which is basically taking a good look in the mirror and realizing your part in your life and saying, you know what? Normally this would crush me if someone was to be like, it's all your fault, Taurus. You'd be sad, like, oh my gosh, what did I do? But it's not a fault issue. This is definitely not a fault. This is also someone maybe, yeah, there's two different things here. Two different things. In order to get what you want, and so there looks like someone who wanted something or asked for something or prayed for something or meditated or something like that, right? Set intentions, all those good things. In order to get what you wanted, something had to change, something had to turn over. So you may have asked for something. A lot of us wish for things, and you wish for something from the bottom of your heart. You wanted to reconcile some things in your life. You wanted to be fully happy, and you wanted to have love in your life. It looks like, right? And love doesn't have to be romantic. This could be the love of family, big chariots here in Ten of Cups. This could be the love of just people in general, like surrounding yourself with people who contribute just as much as you do into things. Like you have those friends that don't give anything. Like you're just like, I'm the only one that provides. Like if I throw a party, they don't bring Jack with them, kind of thing. But this looks like being grateful for the things that, I won't say fell apart, but when you ask for something, it seems like spirit rearranged things in your life so that you could have it. And so you may have lost a lot. They freed you from things that you at one point probably was like, this is the bee's knees, this is it. It looks like they freed you from things. And that with great gratitude, Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, this also gives us energy of a maybe grateful for like the how things have changed with communication with another individual. Like the communication has changed drastically. Things have gotten much better. There, you may be grateful for someone apologizing for the way that they communicated before. There's something like that here. But there's also a gratitude for the journey that you're on and the journey, all of those changes you went through. I mean, there's a lot of changes. It all changed for the better, believe it or not. But and maybe you do, because I'm seeing happiness here. But the healing light with Six of Swords, Chariot, Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Also, too, this looks like being grateful and then realizing that someone moving or you moving or traveling far away is the best thing that could have happened for the relationship or connection too. It doesn't have to be, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it's like, oh well, you know what, this whole thing was actually for the best. And it looks like maybe this person or you were being motivated by family. This is some sort of family energy where you're being motivated to meet someone halfway, travel towards someone, something like that. There's a distance. And the healing light part is basically saying like, maybe the distance, a lot of it may have been me, It may have been that I was a distant individual, or I couldn't wait to travel. I couldn't wait to leave. I couldn't wait to go somewhere. And it was basically for my happiness and forgiving yourself for wanting to be happy. You have got to forgive yourself for doing things to contribute to your happiness, even though maybe how it went down if it didn't feel so positive at first. So the travel with Page of Swords and King of Cups, looking for opportunities, looking for chances to heal and mend a heart that really longs to express itself or show itself, kind of thing. You may have not been that way for a long time. You may have been trying to overthinking to the point of thinking that the worst and worst case scenarios or something. But the truth is that things are actually working out for you for the better. There's a lot here, man. Commitment with Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. So you're it's almost like you're now, because of this move or because of this traveling, you are now saying to yourself, from now on I'm going to choose to do things that when I turn 80 I'll look back and say, yes, I did it. I don't care if I'm 60, 50, 40, 30, however old you are right now. You're like, when I get way older, I want to be able to look back at this and say, I scratch this off my bucket list. I did this and this and that, and it's like you've created a legacy, or are able to sit down with your grandchildren and tell them all these beautiful things. And so that's something we're here. And letting go of the Magician and the Empress energy. This would be an energy of you saying that, in order to prosper, I need to let go of things that make me feel like I'm not worthy, or places or things or people or thoughts. I need to stop thinking certain things or being, thinking things about myself. So you may be letting go of allowing certain things to make you feel like you're not worthy, or that you're not capable, or that you're making bad choices. And you're not making bad choices. If it looks like you're not making bad choices at all, it just seems like it feels that way because it takes you away from things or people that you may have at one point been like, this is it. But it's like Spirit saying you got another path for you, and this is what you wanted. You may have wanted to travel. You may have wanted to live a more freer life, to free yourself of something. And so then you feel, it almost looks like you feel bad about it. Like you're watching for opportunities of going, oh, I'm going to regret this. I'm just going to regret it. I know that this is a bad idea. Watch when I get there, they're going to be out of crab legs, and it's like those kind of energies. You got to get out of thinking that way because things are moving in a positive direction. You need to cultivate the gratitude now so that when things come, you're like, oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh, because the more that you do that, it's the more that your body, or not necessarily your body, but your mind, beyond your spirit, right? Your brain will automatically highlight those things that you would be grateful for. So it's very important to cultivate that now in your mind, a gratitude for everything now. But otherwise, this looks really, really promising, really beautiful. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Gemini, another Taurus, or a Libra. We also have Pisces and Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini. Well, I said Gemini. So you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. We have Gemini, Cancer cusp. We have Aquarius, Pisces cusp, Libra, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be these signs that you're dealing with. These signs could be in your chart, but that's what we've got. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.